If you guys do go on to enjoy today's video, please drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel with your bell notifications turned on. Now let's get into the video. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys the build that I'm going to be using in 2K21 current gen. Next gen we'll kind of see what 2K do, because we really don't know what 2K are going to be doing. So, you guys know, in terms of like the build I'm going to be running a slasher build, just because you guys know I love dunking, I love just everything involved with dunking. We're not going to be using this slasher build though, because this build absolutely cripples your three-pointer. So we're going to be using this one. If you want a slight increase in your shooting, you can use this one, but I'm going to be personally using this one just for that extra drive and dunk. And we're going to be increasing that 79 three-pointer just a little bit. So let's just actually get into the pie chart. In terms of the actual physical profile, I don't think there's any really good one except this one. I mean, I don't know why you'd want to decrease your speed, because speed is such an important thing in 2K. I'm not really too sure why you'd want to do that. Now, in terms of your potentials, so we're going to be pretty much doing everything in finishing except for standing dunk and post hook, just because we're not really going to be posting that often. So that gets us 16 finishing badges. In terms of the shooting, we're going to increase this mid-range, the three-pointer, and the free throw. Just because post fade, you can maybe do a post fade. We are going to be, our height could be equivalent to do a post fade, but I'm not really going to. If we have points spare, I'll do a post fade. Now, in terms of playmaking, we're going to increase the pass accuracy and the ball handle. Nice 83 ball handle, 78 pass accuracy, not too shabby. Now perimeter D, we're going to increase this all the way. Lateral quickness, we're going to increase this all the way. Speed, increase it all the way. Or steal rather, not speed. That's my bad. And then defensive rebound, we're going to increase this all the way up as well, because offensive rebounds, you're probably not going to get too many. If you are going to be running park, obviously you want to try and run it with a big. Just because obviously you're a point guard, you're not really expected to get rebounds. But if you can't get them, it's not too bad. And then with your remaining 22 points, it's really whatever you want to do. I'm going to increase block. Actually, no, I'm not going to increase block, because if you have a 27 block, increasing it to like a 49, it's not really gonna increase it too much. If fadeaways work, we'll just increase the shooting just a little bit more. So we have 16 finishing badges, 18 shooting badges, 13 playmaking badges, and 5 defensive rebounding badges. So it's not too bad. Body type really doesn't matter that much. I'll just go solid. Height, we're gonna go 6'4" just to get that extra height in there. Because I imagine if 6'8", I think is a bit too tall. I mean, you increase your standing dunk and your post hook and your interior defense, which as a point guard you're not really looking to do, and just the overall, just the minuses weigh out the pluses, we'll say. So we're just gonna go 6'4" just to get that little extra height, and it only takes 1 off speed, so it's not too bad, and it does get you an extra rebounding as well if you're into that. Now weight, we're gonna go 190 just to get that a little extra speed. I'm not too sure how big of a thing strength is in this game, but at the moment I haven't seen anything too crazy to, I mean, unless the badges really don't do much this year, I don't think strength is going to be that big of a thing. So 190, I think you could probably go 175. But I mean, it's not really, you want to increase it obviously. So if we do this, so 190, you can still, it's still in that ballpark of like, it doesn't decrease your stats too much. Actually, we'll do 185. We'll do 185 just to get that extra acceleration. And wingspan, we're going to go 83.2 to increase that driving dunk. And it does decrease the three-pointer just a little bit. But we're going to, you know what? It's not really too big of a deal. I'm only having it just for that, just because you guys know me. I love slashing. I love dunking the ball. So that's the build I'm going to go with. So in terms of this, I'm just going to use slasher just because you either slasher or shot creator, I would say. Spot up shooter, it's alright if you're just gonna be like a clay, but if you want to actually run with the ball in park in my team, nope, not in my team, in my career, and I don't really recommend using spot up shooter playmaker. It's, unless you're actually not wanting to shoot, it won't be too bad. Shot creator, that it's really down to these two in my opinion, to which one you guys might actually want. So let's do a brief rundown of the stats. So I have a 90 close shot, a 92, an 82 driving dunk, a 77 three-pointer, a 79 mid-range, a 77 perimeter D. So in terms of like the main stats, and an 81 steal as well. So in terms of like the main stats you want for a point guard, they're not too bad. Obviously, if you want to decrease your dunk to get a little higher three-pointer, you can do that. But you guys know me, I love to dunk, so we're going to be dunking. Now in terms of this, which one am I actually going to go for? See if extra boost of finishing the rim in traffic and get more effective gathers to get past the defense. Shot creators become more effective at shooting off the dribble and can shake off defenders consistently using step back and spin gathers. I'm going to go with Slasher. And we're all done. So we have built a Slasher. Look at that. The shades of... yeah. I guess Lillard's a Slasher? I mean, not really what he's known for. Mainly known for his shooting at the corner. But if we want to actually test it, shall we test it at 99? Alrighty, boys, in terms of the badges, so we do have a few Hall of Fame badges available in shooting and finishing. We have regular gold ones in playmaking and defensive rebounding. So in terms of your defending one, we have 5 of them. So where is... Alright then, boys, in terms of the badges we're going to be running. So for finishing, I have Silver Acrobat, Silver Consistent Finisher, Hall of Fame Contact Finisher, Gold, Bronze Fast Break Finisher, Gold Relentless Finisher, and Silver Slithery Finisher, and Showtime. Now, in terms of why I've chosen these, I want just Hall of Fame Contact Finisher. I feel like could be amazing if you are dunking, just because obviously, if you want to get some of those highlight plays, Contact Finisher, I imagine, will be one of the most important badges, as well as Relentless Finisher, because obviously, you want to be dunking quite a bit if you are a slasher, and you do want to be dunking quite a bit. Slithery Finisher and Showtime, I just feel like they could be... it could be a lot of fun to use. A fast break finisher, obviously, if you get the rebound and you run a fast break, it's just good just to have. An acrobat, just because if layups are as bad as they were last year, which they might be, it's a good thing to have, in my opinion. Now, in terms of shooting badges, we have some of the key ones: Deadeye, Range Extender, Flexible Release, and Steady Shooter, all on gold. We have Green Machine, Hot Zone Hunter, all on silver. And we have Corner Specialist and Catch and Shoot, just because I do want a badge on these, just because I feel like it might be important just to have that little extra boost just to get them on there. In terms of playmaking badges, we have Gold Ankle Breaker, Gold Floor General, and Gold Dimer. And we have Silver Quick First Step and Bailout. And for defensive rebounding, we have Gold Clamps, Bronze Tireless Defender, and Lightning Reflexes. Not a lot to work with in defending, but Clamps I feel like is probably an important one. So, let me. In terms of the jump shot, guys, I'm going to go Kawhi Leonard, just because, based off of last year's, Kawhi was my favorite jump shot in the game, if I can find him. Can I not use Kawhi? Can I not use Kawhi? I cannot use Kawhi. Alright, we'll go with KD then. I'd be curious if I can actually get a dunk off in this game, but look how tall we are. I'm not used to using a tall point guard in this game, but it's kind of nice. Hey, let's go, boys. We're already making some layups. I need to stop maybe using the shot stick in this game, because I don't like the shot stick. I don't like this camera either. What is this camera? MyCareer default. Get that trash out of here. There we go. Look at that. Almost getting the dunk. Got the rebound as well. And our boy's off. Alright, let me get in the foul. Alright. So obviously, fouls are not really going to be a big thing in... Ooh, that shot meter is a bit iffy. I still don't like the Pro Stick or the shot meter. Obviously, I'm going to be using it quite a bit in this demo, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But in terms of this build, I feel like it could be actually really good in Park. I will be playing a lot more Park this year on stream as well. Maybe not in videos, but I'll definitely be playing it on stream. Twitch link in the description. But, yeah, overall, I am quite looking forward to actually... Based on this demo, right, I wasn't anticipating a lot. Wow, we just got rejected big time. But based on the demo, I'm not really expecting a lot out of the current gen version of the game. In terms of what I'm going to do for next gen, it really depends what they do. Like, if how different the game is. If it is, like, a big difference, then we'll just have to wait and see. I hate when you push down on the stick. I hate when it does that now. That's going to be button memory. Very difficult to get rid of. I don't know what I was trying to say there. That muscle memory is going to be really difficult to get rid of. Yeah, let's see if we can get a decent fast break going. Here we go. Here we go. Bledsoe, you don't want none of this. And Bledsoe jump in. That was quite bad. Like, probably should have just taken it first time. It's a bit of unfortunate that he started the dribble, but it's not too bad. Yeah, in terms of like this build, I am feeling quite good about this build, just because he's tall, he can finish. Giannis pretty much destroyed me there. He's tall, he can finish, he can shoot a little bit. Obviously, I'm going to be mainly trying to drive, just because that's what I like to do in 2K, is just drive with the ball. Look at that. Yo, contact layups. Yo, you can act, that was 6%. Alright. But yeah, guys, that's it for the video. If you guys are going to, let me know in the comments, guys, what build you're going to be running. If you are, obviously, I know a lot of people aren't going to get the game now because of how bad the demo has been and how copy-paste it was. And they're just going to wait for next gen. Obviously, I don't really have that luxury. I kind of have to play the current gen version just because of what I do. But either way, I'm going to try and make some fun with it. Post-fade? Yeah, probably not. But yeah, guys, if you guys have enjoyed the video, please drop a like in the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. See you guys later. Take care. Love you all. Peace.